There are new questions this morning about the Obama administration's dealings with Iran after a reported $400 million cash payment to Tehran. The Wall Street Journal first reported the payout last night. It happened in January, around the same time that 4 Americans detained in Iran were released. Margaret Brennan is at the White House with why one lawmaker calls this ransom. Margaret, good morning.
Good morning. Well, the Obama administration has long said that a nearly $2 billion settlement with Iran was unrelated to the prisoner release, even though they happened at the same time and also coincided with the implementation of that landmark deal to freeze Iran's nuclear program. When Iran released 4 American prisoners in January, including journalist Jason Rezaian and former Marine Amir Hekmati, it was heralded as a diplomatic breakthrough. A coalition of congressmen met 3 of the Americans in Germany at Landstuhl Regional Medical Center.
We paid a price in a major way to bring them home.
The administration strongly denied paying any ransom. But according to new details first reported by the Wall Street Journal, $400 million in cash was flown into Tehran on a cargo plane around the same time that the Americans were handed over. It was loaded with euros, Swiss francs, and other currencies, since any transaction with Iran in dollars is illegal under U.S. law. Senior U.S. officials claim the timing was coincidental and just the first payment of a separate $1.7 billion settlement. At the time, President Obama did not provide detail, but did say the money was meant to settle an outstanding legal dispute from before the 1979 Islamic Revolution.
With the nuclear deal done, prisoners released, the time was right to resolve this dispute as well.
But the administration never consulted Congress, according to Republican Congressman Ed Royce, who accused the White House of paying ransom to a state sponsor of terrorism. As details became public Tuesday, there were instant reverberations on the campaign trail. Republican vice presidential nominee Mike Pence.
The administration airlifted $400 million in cash to Iran. You know, we cannot have 4 more years accommodating and apologizing to our enemies or abandoning our friends. America needs.
Now, the brother of prisoner Jason Rezaian released this statement to CBS News, saying he's thankful for his brother's release, but the publication of these additional details, there can now be no doubt that Iran's treatment of Jason and the other Americans was a cruel abuse of innocent Americans. Let us not forget that Iran currently unjustly imprisons at least 4 U.S. citizens and residents, as well as British, French, and also Canadian nationals. Nora?
Margaret Brennan, thanks.